Welcome, Leo. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for May the 22nd through to the 28th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you for all of the positive, loving support, energy that you send my way each and every day. Cards fumbled at the same time. My speech stumbled there. Let's see what the energy is going to be for us this week. When we start with the Eight of Cups, we are looking at the new way forward. We are looking at what we need to leave behind, what we need to change, what we need to move away from in order to step into the new experiences, the new desires. So this may be a hard choice because this is something that we love. This is something that we find security in. This is something that we find, security, being grounded, balanced. It gives us that sense of balance. In order to step into the new adventure, we have to step away from that. Doesn't mean we have to close the door on it. Okay, it's like the child leaving the home for the first time. We don't close the door on the home as we go in search of our independence, our new beginnings, our dreams, our desires. But it does change in the way it gives us love. It gives us protection. It gives us security. Nine of Cups. So this is positive affirmations. Do your new moon affirmations. Absolutely. I do have a few videos out there. Listen to them to take ownership of some of the words that are there and start saying them aloud each day to yourself. Okay, steal parts of the video that, you really can connect with. And start some beautiful affirmations on who you want to become, what you want to step into, what you want to create, and who you are at the present. The beauty of who you are. Recognize it, embrace it. We have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is asking you to look at, where you find security, where you are dependent, and where you need to be independent in your life, where you need to stand on your own 2 feet, where you need the strength and courage and make decisions for yourself, not what other people expect of you, want of you, ask of you, but rather what you need, what you want, what brings you balance, happiness, joy, security. You have the Three of Wands, so this is definitely a new path that's opening up to you, but you're not really stepping into this path quite yet. You are weighing out the pros and cons. You are thinking about it. You are researching it. You are definitely thinking about the positives that can be in your life because of it and the negatives that can become because of it, and how to maneuver that path effectively. So you're making the plan. You're thinking things through. Ten of Wands for overriding energy. This is really where, and all the cards are saying it, you really have to look at what you need to step away from, what you need to let go of. In our sack, we have a lot of wands, and some of them have some new growth potential. Others are just deadwood. And we need to figure out what is the deadwood in our life. What is holding us down? What is limiting us, what is dissipating our energy, so that we can stand strong, that we can walk tall, that we have confidence in what we are doing and where we are going. For work, career, look at this. We have the Ten of Cups. So this is stepping into your passions, your dreams, your desires, your happily ever after. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Start imagining it in detail when you hit that goal. When you manifest that thing that you are trying to obtain in your life, whether it's good health or a career, stature in the community. This is a time to feel very confident about where you're going and what you can create, what you can invent, who you can become. When it comes to work, when it comes to career, when it comes to who you are, getting paid what you're worth, your value. Creating that income, that abundance. For relationships, we have the Judgment card. So we have to use good judgment when it comes to relationships this week. We can't do spur of the moment. We can't do spontaneous here when this card shows up. We have to think things through. We have to understand certain parts of the relationship. We have to talk about certain parts of the relationship. We have to open up the lines of communication. We have to pay attention to what's important to us. We can't put ourselves on the back burner, or the relationship for that matter. And if you are stepping into a relationship this week, be very cautious and be very careful. Don't try and get to know them in a day. Stay very in the moment and appreciate the moment for what it is. And use some really good, strong judgment. Is this person good for me? Is this person right for me? Does the person raise me up? Is there a bond? Is there an energy? Do we have things in common? For our spirituality, we have the King of Swords. So this is your deepest passions, where you want to go forward. You know, it says it all with the affirmation card. Your wishes and hopes and joys right there in the middle. When you are meditating, when you are praying, when you are sitting in moments of silence, when you are reflecting, think about the empowerment that you already have inside of you to go forward. That you can accomplish, you can handle anything that's put on your path. This is attaching yourself to your passions, your dreams, your desires, to feel it in every bone of your body, to get swept away in your dream of what is to come, your happily ever after, your abundance. For health and well-being, we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is, you know, you've stumbled along the way and you've walked tall along the way when it comes to your health and well-being. You know what's good for you. You know what's bad for you. And it's time to make some good decisions on how to go forward. This may be getting rid of a bad habit. This may be raising your vitality in some way, having the energy, the strength, being able to have the endurance to go forward on the path you are choosing for yourself. This is making the good choices, the right choices, based on your wisdom of what hasn't worked and what has worked in the past, and being disciplined about your path forward. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.